The land and waters of Goldsboro Valley, Tooheys Creek areas are my people's traditional country. The Doolabed, Top End Mullinbarra people and Mullinbarra Yidinji clans have dwelt here since time immemorial. We are the traditional custodians of this land. We are part of the wider Yidinji nation, and we are one of the many rainforest groups within the wet tropics region.
Traditional land of this country. My grandfather was Bungara. They found him up here back in the logging days. So it is my first job as a ranger. I used to do a bit of everything. I wanted to do something that's connected with me and what I'm doing for me country and stuff. And we've been doing weed management, going with the parks and wildlife, just starting off and learning about the weeds and what potential dangers and everything else.
Since the Reef Assist funding and the establishment of the Doolabed and Mullinbarra Ranger program, it has been a massive asset to our region. It's allowed us to really hone in on that cultural significance. We do work in an area of very high cultural significance, and it allows us to share with them as well skills and knowledge as far as the use and maintenance on a number of machinery and equipment and just general things that we require to do our job.
So looking after part of the Mulgrave River system up here at Goldsboro, we try to eliminate erosion, so the washouts are not going to be impacting onto the reef, as well as our use of chemicals in the park. Yeah, it's just got less impact on the water quality.
Whether it be diverting a walking track away from a cultural significant site or increasing signage and barricades so that the general public can appreciate a cultural significant site with minimal impact. Those are the sorts of things that without the establishment of the Indigenous Ranger program, we certainly we wouldn't be in that position. Also public engagement, it's a good thing to be able to go around, talk to visitors, talk to guests in the park, and just to be accompanied by a traditional owner from the area, that certainly means a lot.
Your first time out to work with Dad, eh? But hopefully many more to come when we establish ourselves. So that's what we're trying to aim to do, is maybe on our cultural days when we're doing cultural heritage surveys, just to bring kids out with us and just to show them sites, and just so they know that they've got to protect these sites in the future when their time comes.
By securing funding, our corporation is able to make those dreams of our elders come alive and to make a pathway in the future for our up-and-coming generations. It will enable us to teach our young ones in the ways of how to care for country, but also how to culturally be responsible for our country.